Welcome to the Regular Joe's Podcast, special episode. I'm Dave Pisani.
I'm Barry Kay.
And I'm Todd Pleasant.
Our annual, really, gift exchange that's all about us, but you get to listen. So, it's as we sit here, it is December 30th. As we have all experienced the holidays and made it through
And
most
survived,
of them.
yes.
Survived the holidays. Hopefully you all did too. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, all that good stuff. This is one of the handful of times we get together in person and actually record a show, although we seem to do it more and more often.
And usually we do it in November at Rhode Island, and you guys did, but
did.
I wasn't
You
there.
were there. You were there on.
I was virtually there, but
Exactly.
yeah. So this is the first time I've gotten to see you guys in person in a while, which is good.
Yeah. So we exchanged gifts. You missed the pre-show gold of there was a lot of merchandise changing hands that are not gifts, just all kinds.
A lot of random stuff, catch-up stuff.
And
All kinds of
projects
stuff.
that have been in flight that needed to be handed off, and
Some props handed out.
Anything from 50-year-old women's costumes to highly technical devices.
and gifts for A-list celebrities.
That's
And
right.
gifts for
Be-
A-list celebrities in my mind.
Yes.
So it's all good stuff. But so we haven't recorded. I don't know when this is going out, but we haven't recorded. So we've all had a decent. It's been a long week.
It definitely has been, but I'm glad we made it through. I'm glad we survived to the end of this crazy year.
Yeah.
I'm glad to be feeling better. The last show we recorded, I don't know if I sounded as bad as I was, but I was bad.
You sounded bad.
Yeah.
And you seemed
You
good.
pushed through though.
Yeah.
I still
Power
sound
through.
bad. I still have this cough.
Me too, but
It's whatever. So it is what it is. But we're going to do our annual exchanging of gifts, knowing we are all the most difficult people to buy for.
That is the whole thing. A couple of weeks ago, we talked about the difficulty of giving gifts to each other and finding things for each other. And now this is the payoff. Now you find out if we were successful.
if we succeeded at getting things that we each all like, which I think we will,
But most importantly, B,
we don't already have.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Interesting. That's
that has happened before.
Caused us to have to go deeper into the opportunities and options out there to find things.
Exactly. But before we get started, I have an announcement to make. You know, freaking Tim Burton did Wonka. I didn't even realize that. It wasn't. I've always bitched about Tim Burton and mostly because of his horrific remake of Planet of the Apes, a movie that should not be remade. I think we all agree that.
Yeah.
And I knew it in the back of my head, but the past couple weeks, his remake of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Now that's what his was, a remake of Charlie and the Chocolate. I didn't even realize that.
You didn't know that existed, or you didn't know
I knew
he
it
did
existed, and I knew that Johnny Depp, but it wasn't just in my... that's another movie. As Barry said, either in person or in a text or something, you don't remake Charlie and the Chocolate Factory because it's a great, perfect movie.
It's perfect the way it is.
And this piece of shit makes... Happy holidays, by the way. Remakes a movie, two movies that don't need to be remade.
And now there's
No.
No.
We're talking about the 2005-ish called...
Dave's ranting about a 20-year-old movie that he didn't realize Tim Burton made.
Oh, so you're not talking about Wonka?
No, I'm not talking about Wonka. That's probably unnecessary, but that's a prequel.
So wait a minute. So this is just like a late hit rant, is what you're
Because
saying?
it's
been a slow burn. He's been
it's been on
for years.
Okay.
It's been on
I understand.
TV a lot recently. The Depp Wonka movie.
Deep Roy plays all the Oompa Loompas.
Yes, and it is a direct remake of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Not necessary.
That character is just so associated for me with Gene Wilder that you just can't redo it.
But it's timeless. We just watched that. I didn't watch the Johnny Depp because it was on, and I'm like, wait a second, what is this? And I had never seen it.
So we watched Willy Wonka, the original, a couple weeks ago. It was on.
I did too.
I know I love that movie, but it had been years since I'd seen it. That movie is amazing.
Yeah.
And it still holds up.
It does hold up.
I argue there's good Tim Burton and there's bad Tim Burton. And anything that's a remake is bad Tim Burton. Because when you try to apply his sensibility to something existing, it's just going to go badly.
It's just not a movie that needs to be remade. I'd never seen it. It was on. I watched maybe 20 minutes of it just because Pam she's like, I'm not watching it. I'm like, just so you know, this is another movie that's not allowed on.
It's all girls Ghostbusters bad.
I haven't seen that.
I haven't either, but it's another.
I think it's worse, but it's worse. Yeah, and that's bad. That you don't remake. Do a sequel. Do it, whatever. But it's not like I have not seen the Girls Ghostbusters, but it was not a remake. It was sort of a loose sequel because there were some characters.
No,
this is a remake.
It is a remake. Okay,
what, Ghostbusters?
The female cast Ghostbusters is a remake.
No, because the original Ghostbusters exist in that universe
as other characters.
Oh, is that true?
The actors play other characters.
Oh, that's horrible.
Okay,
well,
that's what I'm saying. No, my
horrible.
issue with that has always been not that it's an all female cast, because I think that could have been a really cool take on for a sequel. You know, have them start their own franchise, like on the West Coast or something like that. Could have been really, really cool. And then you pull the older actors in and doing cameos.
Which is basically what they're doing with the other.
No, they did exactly.
sequels.
They did. No, they had the legacy actors play different characters.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's
horrible.
horrible.
No, it's just it was wrong in every way
That's
possible.
horrible. Anyway, so another. Sorry, Tim Burton. Another black mark on your ledger. Just not good.
I think that
apparently one long existing black mark.
Yeah,
failed not even
failed to register. Wow.
I think if we can come up with something about Maggie Gyllenhaal, this is an old school regular Joe.
No, Maggie Gyllenhaal was undeservedly.
I appreciate your personal growth in acknowledging that.
She should not have been that character, but there's nothing wrong with her.
I'll tell you something. I watched those 3 movies in
They're on all the time too.
In the last 3 weeks. Okay, she did a better job as that character. She did a significantly better job as that character. If she had been that character in the first film, it would have been a whole lot better. Okay, she was very credible and very believable as that character. It worked. It was the switch that you have the issue with.
Because she's a better actress than Joey from the Creek.
I'm not going down
far
that
better
road again. I
actress.
apologize, Maggie Gyllenhaal, Tim Burton.
Yeah,
I am doubling down.
One of these people is credible as a district attorney. The other is not. One was a damsel. The other was
And I will just go back and I will say I agree with you, Todd. I don't hate everything Tim Burton's ever touched. I think he has some good movies, but these 2 for sure and others should never have been made.
I agree. I like Ed Wood. We've said that. I like the new Wednesday. But this is just a disgrace, and you should be ashamed of yourself. That's all I'm saying. Now let's get on to the very
let's get that out now.
Okay. We get the bile out.
Okay. Who's going first?
You go first if
all
that's
right.
okay. Is that all right?
It's fine. I'm gonna give you guys each one of these to open, and you're gonna need a cutting object.
I will get
Oh, jeez! I thought this was a bottle.
Well, it's in a bottle bag.
I thought it was a bottle.
So, this is something that I've been holding on to for a little while.
Oh, these came from your trip?
These came from my trip. I also bought one for myself, so all 3 of us would have the
so
same.
So this isn't something you stole?
No,
oh,
but I wanted all 3 of us to have one
That's
of these.
Unfortunate.
I've been using mine for months and just not showing it to you guys when we record. But yeah, I sealed these up pretty tight.
I'm revealing mine. It's a Skywalker Ranch water bottle.
Yay!
Yay! Awesome.
Now open it up. There's a name tag on the inside that I just thought was ironic, and I don't know if it's on purpose or not. But the bottle model name says Force on it.
Force. Oh, that's funny.
Okay, wait a minute. You got a water bottle? I got the Holy Grail.
Awesome.
This is great.
Great.
They're actually really good water bottles. I've been using mine for
months. That is
months.
awesome.
And these are Swell, probably. Right?
Yeah, I don't know if they're branded Swell, but it's that same style.
Yeah,
that is awesome. Thank you very much.
You are welcome. All right, next.
Should reuse these bottle tags. Not me. I mean.
Okay, this is Dave, and this is Todd.
Okay.
Only one of these I'm concerned.
We've moved on to the book portion.
Yes, one of these I'm a little concerned that you may already have. The other one I'm convinced you don't.
I may be concerned too. Todd's going first. You go first because I opened that thing.
do not have this.
Oh, good.
Oh, this is...
It just came out.
I didn't even know this existed. Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, the making of the classic
Making of the Wrath of
film.
Khan. Nice. Very nice.
Oh, Barry,
Yeah, this just came out, so I was pretty confident you didn't have it, but...
Yeah.
Okay, I'm opening
The first good Star Trek film. First watchable Star Trek film.
Dave's is in like a little scarf box.
You don't tape the bottom of the box.
Well,
it's just we've talked about that before.
We're not all as experienced at wrapping as you.
Sorry, I'm an expert gift wrapper. I'm opening. Feels like a book in a box.
It's a book in a box because I needed something to put it in. And we all know that Dave likes these little notebooks.
Oh, I do like these. Oh, it's a Skywalker Ranch
that's beautiful.
notebook. That's awesome. Love that. I do like these. I use these.
I know you do. Use them for the show, so I thought that would be a good gift for you.
Excellent. Thank you.
All right, these we'll do one at a time. Todd's opening his book, so I'll let Dave go first.
Yeah, I'm taking the shrink wrap off the book.
So I'm opening something.
Yes, Dave is opening a small wrapped gift.
Sorry for the dead air.
Oh, this is beautiful. I'm sure Dave got something nice too. This is beautiful.
I'm trying to put my glasses on because I can't see.
Yeah, you need to open that.
It's
that,
acrylic.
What it says on the outside of the box pays no relevance.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's the original Star Trek sticker. I really wanted to go looking for one myself.
When I was hesitant to even show mine on the podcast as what's in the box because I got both of them from the same seller.
Oh, really? Awesome.
And I got one for me, and I thought you'd appreciate that.
I totally appreciate it. So this is way back, the original Star Trek sticker that...
Star Wars, sorry.
We're talking about Star Trek. Awesome. That's so great.
I thought you would like that.
Thank you so much.
And then, Todd, this is for you, my friend. You may also need the scissors to open this one.
Okay.
Wrapping opening noises.
Opening bubble wrap. This I bought for you back in April.
Okay. I also have had yours since like at least June. Oh God, I'm glad I was careful with this thing.
That's why I wrapped
Look
so much
at
bubble
that!
wrap.
Oh, that is so cool.
Oh, look at that.
So it's a wood cut. What do you call this?
It's laser cut wood,
three-dimensional
thing.
Yeah, but there's a term for this. This is not diorama. It's a yes.
It's multi-layered image.
Decoupage? Is that
No, that's not it.
It's something. Anyways, so it's a multi. This is really cool.
It's the Enterprise.
The original Enterprise. Oh,
That's
Barry,
cool.
this is beautiful. Look at that moon.
In the bag, there's a little easel to stand it on too.
That is awesome. God, I am so glad I got this out without breaking it.
Yeah, you were a little rough.
I was a little rough. I should have gone
I
for
didn't know how to wrap it.
I should have gone for the.
There was a guy at when I went to that small little Long Island Star Trek convention. There was a guy that makes these. He had a whole table of different designs.
God, look at that.
And he custom made them, so you'd order it, and then he mails it to you after the show.
And that is what that is what a laser cutter will do. That is amazing.
And to plug the guy, it's Trek-a-texture. Is the name of it.
Trek-a-texture. So it's all Trek stuff, probably.
No, well, he was mostly Trek stuff the first time I saw him. I saw him again when I went to that.
A little easel.
Yeah, I didn't even open
beautiful.
it. I wanted to give you something to display on.
And I'm going to put it. I'm going to wrap it in this and put it back in there.
And that's it for me.
That's cool.
Awesome. Nice. Thank you. That's
Okay,
awesome.
am I going?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure.
Okay.
There's
So
a box
Todd's
full
got
of
a
stuff.
bucket full of stuff.
Yeah, a lot of stuff here.
Okay, so these are the first things. I didn't wrap these because these literally came in the mail today. Okay.
Whoa, look at
Oh,
that.
wow.
So I'm not thrilled with how this came out. I thought the blue was going to be brighter, but it's basically like the
Like the remove before flight.
Yep, tap.
Oh,
And it's
that's awesome.
Regular Joe's, the regular Joe's colors.
I love it.
I may remake them and do the
that's-
yellow and black, but I went with the colors correctly. but I think you can hang it on a backpack.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
And
That's cool.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
okay. And then
Okay. We opening them together?
yeah, you can open it together. So
Oh, look at this.
so we're clear on what you've got. Okay?
It's an Adventure Team T-shirt.
I am now modeling this for you. Okay.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that is that. I will say this probably does not meet the Dave standard for softness, but I've washed mine and
It's the proper color scheme,
the
though,
color
which I
scheme
really
is
do
the color
appreciate.
scheme is great. It is mobile support color yellow.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
That's all. I'm not even opening that. It's awesome. Thank you.
Very cool.
So, anyways,
Adventure Team G.I. Joe, for those who don't know.
so basically, I kind of hit like a whole bunch of different franchises here as we work our way
I
down.
want to see that.
Okay. So that's just a little thing.
Okay.
Do you have that?
Oh,
No.
no, I do not have that.
I do not.
Hand solo carbonite ornament.
Christmas ornament.
I
Okay.
haven't even seen that.
Yeah, I saw somebody make it into a keychain also. So
Oh, okay.
could also
I
be
wouldn't
done.
do
It's
that.
got some
No.
weight to it, though.
So
I like it.
it's metal.
Yeah.
It's
Is it?
metal,
That's
so-
cool. Now that goes on the tray. That's awesome.
Yep. So
You know, I
awesome.
had remember those glass ornaments we bought the Delta the Star.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I found mine in my drawer yesterday that I have not put it on. This
Yeah.
is the second
Second
I,
year.
right,
I
yep.
put it on the tree because I'm like I totally forgot about it twice.
Okay. So those you can open either end and then slide out the contents,
Okay.
I think. We'll see.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
So these are the. You have to say, well, you went the hard way, but okay.
oh, this
Dial of
yeah.
Destiny
And
poster.
if you look at the backside too,
It's the one from the theaters.
Oh,
these
it's
were
the
the ones from my
double-sided.
theater.
Oh, really?
Yes, so I got the guy to save them for me.
Oh, that's
Sweet.
awesome.
And so these were from either of the side walls from,
Oh, that's
from
cool.
my
That's
local
great.
theater. So,
That's awesome.
That's
so,
awesome. We
so
don't
they
have-
may be a little dinged up in the
No,
edges or
that's-
whatever, but
that's cool.
There's
They
actually
were from
something
the theater.
nice about knowing it was actually
it's
like
displayed.
used at a movie theater.
It was
That's
displayed.
great. That's awesome.
Very cool.
So, okay.
And the fact that you live in a small town,
Exactly, and then you can
do
just
that.
you can go and say, and I think the guy might have said, "Really?" Because no one else went to see the film. So
Oh boy, this is like a
keeps
non-stop
going. This is-
situation.
This really is gift extravaganza.
yeah,
Here.
so
Interesting.
yeah,
So it's a tie. I have to put my glasses on. What is on it?
is there a tag on this one?
Oh, Eagle Brook School tie. Is this
Yes.
what everyone
Is
wears?
that your logo?
That's the logo. Yeah. So you each get. So this was. I would say this year we had the giving away of the old swag as there's new ties now.
Oh,
So they gave
did
away the
students all wear this
Students
every
have
day?
to wear
No. These are gifts usually for alumni
Okay.
and stuff like
Oh,
that.
that's so funny.
And so they came up with a new design for the new one, and they said, hey, anybody like the old ones? I took a handful.
Okay,
Nice.
good.
So anyway, so
Well, they
you're
don't
not,
have to wear it.
you're
Thank
not
you.
actually expected to wear it. It's just yeah. Take a sec. Okay, so these are your real gifts. Okay.
Oh. Okay,
Yeah, that was
Oh.
that was mostly a gag.
that's heavy.
That's heavy.
Yeah. So this berry,
Yes.
I bought like forever ago. I just think this is just the coolest thing, and
Oh wow! If these are leather-bound J.R.R. Tolkien, Lord of the Rings, and Hobbit books.
No, that's for me.
so yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I made a mistake. I got them backwards.
That's cool.
The gift of that
They're
Dave
neat
will
little,
never
like,
open.
They're neat little pocket-sized editions of
Oh,
each
that's
of the books.
cool.
The books are that short?
No,
Why
they're
are
just
those
very
friggin-
small.
Why are the friggin'
So
movies
they're
so
printed in very small
As
text.
long as you have
Jeez.
your reading glasses.
Yes,
But like I said, I just thought it'd be a neat thing to just like have.
this
And-
is a really nice set, though.
It's a
That's
really,
awesome.
It's a
Yeah.
really cool set, and like I said, I
feels
yeah,
leather. Yeah, it's really nice.
It's nice.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
too bad it's what it is. But
No,
I
it's
appreciate
awesome.
the
I
books.
happen to love this series of books.
That's great.
And that's it. And
Thank
so
you.
it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Love it. Thank you.
Sorry. Drinking game. Okay, I'm opening something now. Probably not Lord of the Rings related.
no, it's not.
Unfortunately for you.
Oh, look at this. That's cool. It's called Lair, Radical Homes and Hideouts of Movie Villains. That's a big book.
It is. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I've read some good reviews of it. It just came out, so I presumed you didn't have it.
I do not have that. That's pretty cool.
And it just kind of seemed right up your alley.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that too. Todd asked me about it.
I consulted on that. And
Homes and Hideouts of Movie Villains. That's awesome.
yeah, it's like
That's
so
great.
Kind of ties
And
it.
it's black and silver.
It's
just
black
like
and silver. Yep.
A villain would like it to be.
And I think the pages are like that too. So it's kind of like.
Pages are black. I'll have
Yeah.
to, I don't want to waste the listeners' time.
But
No, I won't open it.
Yeah,
I'll
like
open it.
yeah.
I'll let you know on the next show.
Yeah.
But that's very cool. Okay, my turn. You guys all have identical things.
Okay.
But let's do these first. You can open them at the same time.
Oh wow, that is very much the same size.
They're exactly the same things.
I do like the Norwal.
No, but I'm saying it's the
wrapping
same
paper.
size as the book Bear gave you. That's what I was like.
Yeah, because it is the book.
Oh, it is the book. Okay.
So this is
Sorry,
the Star
Dave.
Baking of Wrath of Khan book that... Now, did you buy it for
I
yourself?
did not buy it for
Oh, good.
myself, and nobody bought it for me. It was on my
Okay,
wish
so
list. But I
I'll
didn't get it.
return it and get you something different.
Did you buy it for yourself?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did buy it for myself.
I thought I was in the clear because it's pretty new. It just came out.
Yeah.
But
No, you heard about it the same place I heard about it,
Yeah.
on the Props podcast,
yeah, exactly.
right?
Yep.
All right, so Todd, I'll...
I can tell you personally, it's a great book. I'm already.
Okay. So yeah, if you know something you want, let me know.
Okay.
These are the exact same things, also.
Okay.
But not shaped like anything else we've
Yeah,
given
this
out.
is-
No, there's no
Yes.
more duplicates.
Okay,
I'll
all
tell
right.
you that.
Oh my
this is
god!
cool.
So I almost bought the. Okay,
Those
That
are the
is-
stickers. So this is the stickers from Monarch that they gave away at New York Comic Con.
they
Oh,
did.
okay.
So I almost bought a full size one of these for you guys. Okay.
Oh, really?
And it would come like February 2nd.
Oh, okay.
But I went on Etsy and I looked at a bunch of different places and I wanted this, and there's a full size one that you can get, but it was like February 2nd. So that is great.
So it's the
the
Godzilla
shelter thing.
Godzilla evacuation route, and I found shirts that have
That's
almost
awesome.
the
It's
same color.
a
This is
big
shirt you
year
gave
for
us.
yellow shirts.
Yes.
That
Yeah.
is awesome.
And that's a color shirt I don't really have.
So it's the Godzilla evacuation route thing. Like we talked about, would love to have that. And these they gave away, but obviously people were selling them on eBay.
Oh, that's cool.
That is really cool. Yeah, I want a life size one of these things to mount on the wall.
Yeah.
That is so great. Thank you. This is why it's hard to buy for us because like I said, we think of the same things.
Yeah, and we had the discussion about.
And you did find a. Oh wait a minute. Is this? That is it. Oh, that's great.
So
And there it is.
This is the Okay, so I actually grabbed this image off of
You made
the internet, and I had
Okay.
it made by
Okay.
Vistaprint, and I didn't know what we wanted. So it's the Godzilla evacuation route print. I didn't know what we wanted to do with it. This is printed on the same stuff that goes on the floor. This is a floor
Oh, wow.
sign. So that's where it is in the movie, in the show. It's on the floor, but you could put it on the wall or whatever. It's a sticker.
Oh, it's
That
a
is
sticker.
great.
I ordered
cool.
that because I figured we could put it in frames, or we could put it. You could stick it on the floor somewhere if you wanted.
That's cool.
I got myself all the same stuff.
Is that 11 by 17? What is it's this is the frame size,
It
right?
may say on the.
This is the
poster.
size of like the prints we get, right?
It probably
Usually,
is.
yeah.
I think so. Yeah, we totally put this in a frame. That's awesome.
Yeah, I figured you could do different.
Oh, there's like paperwork in there too.
Yeah, it says how to stick it. It's
how to
literally
adhere
designed to be walked on and stuff.
That's cool.
But
great.
That's how
Awesome.
I figured they'd print it. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, let me tell you, someone who works at a place that is totally covered in distance warnings. Those don't come off the floor easily.
No, they do not. That's the same material I used to print the background of the chicken skewer.
Oh, okay.
It has a little texture.
Yeah.
Oh, that is awesome. That is
All right,
awesome.
these you'll know as soon as I
I was going to say, I knew looking at the bottle of
recognized
that
the
one.
shape.
Oh, this is awesome.
I don't know which they're all the same. So these are, I made them replicas of the Sorium brandy bottles from Star Trek.
Oh, nice.
That is so great.
They were not as easy to find
No, I actually
as I would have liked them to be.
when
Well, you made one for yourself, like
well, no,
yes,
when you
But
did,
since
I
I made
remember.
them, it was like they were easy to get. They're not as easy to
No,
get. now.
I remember looking at a bunch of them, and a lot of them were really cloudy and stuff.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
It's
Yeah.
they come in two colors. There's amber, which is the correct one, and there's brown, that's not the correct one.
Okay.
Browns are easier to find.
Okay.
And your cork should come out. Mine is stuck in there.
Oh yeah, this comes out very easily.
Yeah.
Oh, Dave, this is fantastic.
Nicely done.
That is great.
Yeah, and that's... Yeah, once I did one, it wasn't so hard to do the others. Some are, like yours, have this, I don't know which is which. One has different hardware, so
Yeah.
it sits a little
Yeah,
differently. But everyone needs a Sorium brandy bottle.
Of course we do.
Without question. Oh, thank you
That's
so
awesome.
much. That
Thank
is
you so
great.
much.
I was happy to do a project.
You still recording?
Yes, we're still recording.
Good.
I just was half
That's
an hour.
awesome. That is awesome.
All right. Well, one duplicate, really only for one person.
That's
but
not so
Yeah.
bad.
No, that's not
So-
bad. That's not so bad. So,
Well, and that's, most of this stuff is sort of very more obscure than just an off-the-shelf published book.
Yeah.
I knew I was taking a chance with that, but
Want me to remember that Tessa Johann is your father?
I don't know what you're saying.
Tessa Johann is your father.
That's Todd's phone talking to us.
Siri's acting up.
Well,
Well,
thank you both. Imaginative
Yes.
and good stuff that's not easy, for people that are not easy to buy for. Anybody get nerdy stuff for Christmas or?
I got. They released a new TIE Fighter model kit that's studio scale, so
Oh.
it's big. It's like the wing height is like 13.5 inches.
wow.
It's a really big model. So I'd asked for that, and I didn't know if I was getting it, so I got that. Other than that, I got a new iPad. That was the majority of my. I did do my annual day after Christmas, order a bunch of ornaments off the Hallmark website for 50%
Oh, really?
off.
I never did that.
So I got the Battlestar Galactica ornament, and I got Jabba's sail barge. And
I
they
kinda
actually
stopped with
already
those.
came yesterday.
Really, I stopped with those just because they're so. I have so many that I don't use. But
I
they're
have
cool.
too many also, but at least these were some especially the Galactica. I have a Cylon.
Galactica would be cool.
It was like $13.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it was like, how could I not get it? But yeah, I didn't get a lot of nerdy stuff this year. But I'm very, very excited about that model kit. I just have to have time to build it now.
I got a really cool new book on Batman the Animated Series that's basically posters made. An artist made posters for all the significant episodes. It's a really, really cool book. And then I got the SH Monster Arts 1954 Godzilla figure.
Oh, cool. That's cool.
So I don't have I have almost all the Godzillas. I don't have one of that one, and it's really cool. It's really, really, really well done. And I have the Godzilla from Godzilla -1 on pre-order for October, and but then I will have every significant Godzilla.
Cool. That's cool.
Yeah, you, Dave?
Let's see. I'm walking over here because I got to look at it, so my voice may sound weird. But Mark got me a book on James Bond cocktails.
Oh, nice.
From all the different movies, and there's a little story about them all. So all the different cocktails that they've served. Pam got me a Ghostbusters book, the Ultimate Ghostbuster Visual History.
Oh, that's cool.
I got a tiki. I don't know if you saw it downstairs. Like a bar tray to make mixed drinks on from Tiki Land Trading Company.
That's cool.
Trying to think what else. I think that was it for the nerdy stuff. But
I got a really nerdy tool to use in model making to do very, very thin like panel lines. It looks almost like a calligraphy pen, but it's got a super, super very fine point that you can dip in like paint washes and stuff
that's
and
cool.
use it to just put paint into thin lines. So that was the other thing I got.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the holidays came quick, went quick.
Yeah, this one snuck up on me too. Like we were
Yeah.
just so busy with other things, but glad we got through it.
Yep.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Very, as always, very creative and clever and unique.
Extra special bonus part of the podcast. So, not only is it just the three of us, our lovely wives are all here. Say your names.
Pam, Karen, Maria.
And we were sitting around talking of, like, you know, we're like a think tank. There's a lot of high-level discussion. And, of course, Tom Cruise came up, and we're talking about how great he is. So Todd said, how many unwatchable Tom Cruise movies are there? And we said, let's go through the list. So we decided to record it for your listening pleasure. So we're going to go, Barry's going to read his IMDb.
Yes.
And we're all going to, without hopefully a ton of exposition, maybe there'll be some arguing, which is always great. And we're going to say, watchable, unwatchable, and we'll go around the six of us. Is that fair? Karen seems to be concerned.
And you're starting
that's
from
fair.
you're starting from the beginning of his career, Barry.
I am starting from so early in his career that he was apparently Billy in Endless Love in 1981.
That's a bit part.
I think that's a bit part. All right, so we'll
All right,
skip
let's go.
ahead to 1981's Taps. He was
Very
also-
good.
We're going to go around. Pam, Dave, Todd, Karen, Maria.
Taps is
Barry.
watchable.
Absolutely watchable.
Absolutely watchable.
Watchable.
Oh, sorry, I jumped ahead of
Jumped
you.
ahead of me as usual.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
All right, Losing It. He was Woody in Losing It.
I don't know.
Never saw it. Never saw it.
Utterly
Losing It
unwatchable.
also had, let's see, who else was in that?
Utterly unwatchable. Move on.
Jackie Earl Haley was in that. John
Oh, yeah.
Stockwell.
You're not gonna say that.
Must have been a bit part.
You're wasting time.
All right, The Outsiders. Totally
Watch.
watchable.
Oh, totally watchable.
Watchable.
Totally.
Watchable.
Risky
Todd's
Business.
angry
Oh,
about
yes.
that.
I know Todd is angry about
Come
that.
on. Totally.
I will never
yes.
go back and watch that film again, but it is watchable.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
Watch
I
Risky
saw it
Business
recently.
again?
No, you said we're not.
We're talking about The Outsiders.
I thought you said Risky Business.
Well, I was jumping ahead, but The Outsiders.
Outsiders.
I bought it on the Criterion
Come on,
collection.
stay gold.
Okay, so I
Playboy.
have no interest in ever seeing Outsiders again,
It doesn't.
but it is watchable.
Pam just said, I still thought you said no discussion, but it doesn't. It never
Stay
works.
gold, Pony Boy.
Okay, sorry.
I may be personally offended by the never watching The Outsiders again, which I feel like I bonded with in my youth.
Thank
It's
you.
fine.
Todd doesn't
Movie.
watch anything other than like he can watch Slow
Don't give
Horses
me
season
now.
1
Keep
10
it nice.
times.
We've
I would
established
not.
many times that Todd doesn't rewatch movies at all.
But he rewatches
Yeah,
other
it's
stuff.
true.
He does, but not movies.
What if I rewatch? Tell me
You
something.
rewatch episodes of TV shows 3 times.
a singular episode that is great. I might rewatch that 3 times just to get the whole nuance of it. Okay.
Like a nuanced performance of Amelia
Very-
Clark.
Like Amelia
Exactly.
Clark's
Okay.
nuanced performance
Sorry.
in Solo.
Okay.
Yes. All right. Risky Business, watchable.
Watchable
Watchable.
In the highest possible category, watchable.
and rewatchable.
Yes.
Okay.
All the Right Moves.
Watchable.
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 Totally.
I would say this if it was just the 3 of us, so I'll say it now. Who's Leah Thompson topless?
Leah Thompson topless, yes.
Okay. Yes. For that reason, watchable. But yeah. Okay. Yes. Continue.
All right. First controversial one. Legend. Not
Watchable.
watchable.
Not watchable.
Unwatchable.
Wait, say your. This is my wife Pam, by the way, saying that
Watchable.
she's vehemently thinking it's watchable.
Watchable.
Never saw it.
But you will say
But I
watchable.
will
I'll say
watch
watchable because it's Ridley Scott and there's a ton going on. It's not good.
Yes,
It's not good.
watchable. It's totally watchable.
Not watchable.
Maria?
I don't know if I ever saw it.
Oh my god.
All right, we will watch it together just so that you can
See?
come back on the show
Yeah,
later
okay.
and say watchable or unwatchable.
Just so Barry can apologize to you afterwards.
Just so I can watch
for
it
the 2 hours of your life that you
Oh
sacrificed.
my god, it's great.
It's
All right.
better than Lord of the Rings.
What?
That is not
We're
true.
going
That is
there.
not true.
Not going
That is
there.
not-
Those are-
okay,
those
it
fighting
is the squishy middle ground between Willow and Lord of the Rings.
It's
Okay?
way better than Willow.
No, it is not.
No, it is not.
It is the middle ground between Willow and Lord of the Rings.
Okay, anyway, go ahead.
Okay, Top Gun.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
No, wait a minute.
Hold on.
I will go out on a limb and say I think Top Gun, the original, is kind of unwatchable.
No.
Oh, it's so
Someone take the phone away from Barry.
It is not a
That's
good
not
movie.
true.
It is
It-
an excellent
okay.
movie.
Oh my lord.
Playing with the
Top
boys. Come on.
But it's first of
Beach
all,
volleyball.
in its time.
Yeah.
No, watchable isn't like 25 years later. It's still watchable? That's not the criteria.
I wouldn't put it on now and watch it.
I would. I mean, this iconic. It's absolutely
Okay.
watchable.
Totally.
Okay. All the right moves, cringy now. This is not Top Gun. Is
But
not
in its
cringy.
day, it was
It's-
like
it's
a good
the-
movie. It's almost the
Yeah.
question is good,
That's what I'm
bad in
saying.
its
Yeah.
day.
Okay.
So you're wrong.
All right, good soundtrack. The Color of Money. Watchable, but
Watchable, yeah. For its time, yes.
Forgettable.
Yeah, I liked it.
Everybody,
Yeah.
everybody,
You
weigh
got to
in.
speak up. This is audio.
This
not
is
video.
audio. This is
Watchable.
this is a radio show, ladies. Cocktail.
Unwatchable.
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 Anybody?
I might actually have to go with unwatchable.
Yeah, it's unwatchable.
I agree.
Yeah.
Elizabeth
And
Shue
I can't-
topless.
And I'm feeling bad
No, she's not.
about
She's
saying
not.
that.
Unwatchable.
Okay.
All right, I would normally just skip this, but I had no idea he was uncredited in Young Guns.
Oh.
That's why he's
No.
friends with
Henchman
Amelia.
shot off the roof
You
in
have
Young
to-
Guns.
He was Amelia
Yeah.
Esteviz's buddy. That's why they
Yeah,
were
but
Yeah.
it's not a feature thing,
Yeah.
so we're not
I know, but I'm just bringing
Right,
it up
yeah.
because I had no
Yes.
idea it happened. Rain Man.
Oh my God!
Yes.
He should have won an Oscar for Rain Man.
Yep.
Born on the
It's
4th of
watchable.
July.
I-
Difficult to
that's
watch.
Yeah,
Not
I
a
don't
bad
like.
movie.
I don't.
It's not, yeah.
I
It's not that
I
it's not unwatchable.
don't like Oliver Stone, and I don't like that movie. I worked on that movie actually. I don't like it, but
It's not a good film.
I don't like it, but it's watchable. I'll put it that way. It's not for me.
It is
And
not, it's not a good film. It is an excellent book. It's a terrible adaptation of that book, and I don't think he does a great job in that. But anyway,
I would probably flip past it on.
Yeah,
I won't
I
watch
would
it. I
leave
don't
it.
like
I have not seen it.
I think it's Oliver Stone's fault. Not
oh yeah, no, I'm not
Bruce's
saying. I
fault.
mean, you don't always blame. But I'm saying the role. It's not. He
Yeah.
doesn't transcend that role.
Okay.
Okay. I will say I've never seen this movie all the way through. Days of Thunder.
Oh,
Unwatchable. I saw
Watchable.
it. Unwatchable.
Unwatchable.
cocktail,
not
cocktail and
Wait,
stock
no,
cars.
no.
Exactly.
It's Top Gun. Top Gun and stock cars. And
No, it is.
And in
it is
its
cocktail
time,
and stock
in
cars.
its time, it was decent.
It's not even
in
close.
its time, it
No.
wasn't good.
Okay,
I disagree.
It's too
and if
hokey.
it is stock, and if you go to the extent
Friend of
saying
the
that-
show, Michael
I was
Rooker's
just
in
gonna
it.
say
Top
Rooker's
Gun,
in it.
if you're saying it's Top Gun and stock cars, and then it's just a sad rehashing of something that made money.
Nicole Kidman topless.
It's not a good movie.
It's not a good.
Okay, that's
Keep
the
going.
one where I'm disagreeing on that one.
Okay.
Okay. Ahead.
All right. Far and away, unwatchable.
Unwatchable.
Utterly unwatchable. Utterly. Unwatchable.
Worst Irish accent ever put on film.
Unwatchable.
Oh, but the good thing with it, it's
I would pass
inconsistent.
that by.
Yes.
So it's like,
That's
yeah.
Ron Howard too.
It's
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A
Yeah,
Few
Ron-
Good Men.
Ron,
Oh.
really?
Very watchable.
Incredibly watchable.
Very
All the
watchable.
time.
What's that?
Unwatchable.
A
Few Good
Few
Men.
good men.
Oh, absolutely.
Did you order the code red?
Yes!
Yes. You goddamn right I
You
did.
can
I'll
watch
do it
that.
again.
That's the Shawshank
can't handle
rewatchable.
it.
Yeah.
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 The Firm.
Yes. I
Yes.
like that.
Watchable.
Yes.
Love me some Vision.
Interview with a Vampire. Kind of unwatchable.
Is that him? Is that
God,
he's?
Him and Brad Pitt.
Is he the star
He's
of
the
that?
stat, yeah.
I don't know that I've actually even seen it.
I think it's watchable, but I don't think
not
he
good.
did a good job with the character as the book portrays.
The book
it.
It's
is
a,
way
it's
better.
The
a
book is
terrible
way better.
adaptation, and they shoehorned him into that.
I
That
agree.
when we wanted to have two big stars,
I agree.
He wasn't right
and
for
so
that
we
role.
put
I
two
agree.
people
He was not
who are
right.
not the characters from the book in here, and no, it's
So it's not his fault.
okay. No, I'm not blaming every one of these things on him.
He was not.
I'm
It
saying
was
We could
unfortunate,
blame Cocktail
'cause
on him.
Read the book.
Okay, I'm not
And we
blaming
could blame
God.
Far and
I
Away
would
on
say-
him.
Okay, see, I don't blame Far and Away on him. I blame Far and Away on Ron Howard.
Okay.
But yes, the
Okay.
question is
I
whether
don't
it's
think I've
watchable
seen
or
it,
not.
to be
Okay.
honest with you, which is crazy.
All right, first Mission Impossible.
Watchable.
I'd say it's watchable. I don't like it.
It's not a great movie.
It's not great.
It's watchable.
It's watchable.
Well, they made lots more.
It is. It is.
Well, it only got good later, but
All right, 1996 is Jerry Maguire.
Show me
Watchable.
the money.
Watchable.
I don't love it, but watch it.
You complete me.
Okay, all right. 1999's Eyes Wide Shut. Unwatchable.
I will say
Did not see it.
Nicole Kidman topless.
Yes, and you're right
You have
there.
made this point.
Not to mention everybody else.
Yeah, everybody's topless.
It does.
It's watchable in that it's what's going on. I still
But
don't
it's
know
Stanley
what's going
Kubrick
on.
who
Yeah.
makes someone watch
not a good
movies.
movie. It's not a good movie. Not a good performance.
I find it compelling, though. It's weird,
Did you know he was in Amy Mann's music video for Save Me in 1999?
and it's
Okay.
amazing.
And it's totally unwatchable.
Amy Mann from
Until Tuesday.
really
Yeah.
interesting. Why would he just?
Voices carry.
We just saw it
Okay.
in concert.
We did.
Magnolia.
I know I saw it, but I don't remember it.
I don't remember that either.
I
It's
don't
supposed to
remember
be
that either.
pretty good. I thought. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's freaking awesome.
If I don't remember it, I'm
It's
going to
great.
say
It's probably
unwatchable.
one of his best acting roles.
All
ever.
right.
Are you being serious?
I am
You're
totally
being
serious.
serious
It's
now.
one
And
of
I'm
the
saying
best.
it's
Not even
unwatchable
keep
because I
track.
don't
Okay,
remember
keep
it.
going.
He plays a
I'm trying.
yeah. Okay.
Okay. Mission Impossible 2.
That's the worst.
That
of
is the
Mission
worst of
Impossible.
all the movies.
Watchable. They're all
Watchable.
entertaining.
No, it's not.
You could just say all Mission Impossible.
No, that one
Watchable.
sucks. I hate, and
It's unwatchable.
I won't watch
Which one
it.
was that?
The most amazing
It's the
thing
second
about
one.
Mission
But what
Impossible
happened
2
in that one?
is that there's a
An
Mission
impossible
Impossible
mission happened.
Seriously.
Impossible mission.
I don't know.
It's-
All right.
I like all those movies.
Nope.
Moving on. Maria, this is a special one for you. 2001's Vanilla Sky.
Ugh,
He got nominated for an Oscar in that.
Didn't that one put you into labor?
no, that.
Oh, that was that Robin Williams movie.
That was
I'm
the
thinking
Robin
of.
Williams
Okay.
again.
I remember we watched this and it wasn't good.
This was not good.
I don't know it.
I've
I've
only
only
seen like
watched
a
bits of it.
scene out of that film,
It's
so
a
I
little
cannot judge.
heavy for me.
Okay.
It's not a well put together.
No. 2002 Minority Report.
Oh,
Watchable.
loved,
Very watchable.
I would
Yeah.
watch that
Watchable.
tonight
Love
if
it.
I didn't fall asleep.
He was in Goldmember? Austin Powers Goldmember?
It was
It was a cameo, right?
Yeah, cameo.
Okay.
It was-
Moving on. 2003 The Last Samurai.
Love it.
I love the last
I
one.
know you love it. I've never seen it.
I don't think I've ever
I
seen it.
love
Okay,
it.
but Mary, if you've seen Dances with Wolves, it's the same
It's
story.
better than
But I didn't
Dances
like
with
Dances
but
Wolves.
with samurai.
No,
Yeah,
it's
good.
and
Yeah.
you gotta see it on a big
You gotta
screen.
Dances
see
with
it.
Wolves with Swords.
Same
No, you
freaking
gotta
story.
No.
see it.
It's great.
It's great. You gotta see it.
I'll tell you this. I can't go out on that limb. I definitely put it in his top 10 movies, if not his top 5 movies.
Wow.
Okay.
I love that movie.
I'll add that to the list. Collateral.
Oh,
Love it.
that's good.
Love it.
I
Michael,
don't think I've seen Collateral.
Michael
Oh,
Mann.
that's good.
Him and that's actually really good.
That's good.
Okay.
Anybody else?
I don't think I
I
saw
don't think
it.
I've
He
ever-
plays an assassin.
Oh my god, that's
and
good.
he what's the guy's name?
Oh, that comedian.
Not the-
Well, he's
Jamie
not-
Foxx.
Jamie Foxx.
Oh.
is
Okay.
a cab driver who drives
Yeah.
him around.
Yeah.
Michael Mann, though, very
Jamie Foxx?
Did not
Yeah.
see it.
Jamie Foxx.
Okay.
That's hilarious. Because
No, it's not a comedy.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying it's funny because didn't his ex-wife
Yes.
ends up with Jamie Foxx?
Yes, for a while. Yeah.
Yes.
Katie Holmes.
Katie, if you haven't seen Collateral,
Very good.
Yeah.
Collateral is very watchable.
It's
Very
a
good.
Class A non sequitur, by the way. You could be on our show.
You see,
Yeah, okay.
it runs in the
Continue.
family here. Okay. War of the Worlds.
I
Very
love
watchable.
Oh,
Very
Terrible.
watchable.
Terrible.
Love it.
Terrible.
Oh my
He's
god.
just, he'd rather watch the really
Watchable.
boring one on BrickBox.
No.
Something from BBC where they
my
tell the more
God.
accurate
No, there is
version.
there's
True.
two good versions of War of the Worlds.
And the Tom Cruise one is another.
Yeah,
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 that's
that's
okay.
a good one.
Great.
Okay, now this is where the Mission Impossible movies get good. Mission Impossible 3.
I said
That's
it
my
right.
favorite
Very
Mission
watchable.
Impossible.
I'm in.
Love it.
J.J. Abrams.
All
That's my
of them are
favorite.
watchable.
That's the top 5
Yeah.
Tom Cruise movie.
Lions for Lambs.
No,
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it. Not
Probably
good at
a
all.
bit-
I did
bit
not
far.
see
Not
that.
All right, he was a bit part in this next one, but I love this movie. Tropic Thunder.
Oh, yeah.
Very watchable.
Well,
It
that
is
was
very-
watchable. It's
that was
got no
watchable and funny.
no consideration of Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
whatsoever.
Yeah.
But Tom Cruise is great in it because he's
Yeah,
so.
he does comedy
Keep
so
going.
well.
But in that movie, he's also not the heroic
Yeah.
hero,
Right, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
All right, Valkyrie.
That's a good movie.
It's a good
I
movie.
enjoyed that.
Totally watchable. I like it.
I did.
All right. The movie that got us here, Night and Day.
It is great, and if you haven't seen it, see
Yes.
it. It's
I had never seen it until
action-
last week.
Oh my
Action
God.
comedy.
Very good. He's so good in it.
Okay. Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. Watchable.
Watchable. Just watched it yesterday.
Rock of Ages.
Unwatchable.
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 Not his fault, and he's actually pretty
Okay,
funny.
We don't need the excuses here, Dave. Okay, it's watchable or it's unwatchable.
Not his fault.
It is unwatchable. It is. Oh God! It's eye
He
gouging.
chose to do the movie, so
It's
his
not a
fault.
Tom Cruise movie, really.
All right. 2012. Jack Reacher.
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
great.
watchable.
Very good. Watchable.
All right.
He's not Jack Reacher, but it's
Not
it's
at all.
Really good.
And so, okay. So it's a Tom Cruise movie, but it's not really a Jack Reacher. Anyways,
It's what, ladies?
I didn't see it.
I said watchable.
It's totally watchable and a good movie.
Yeah.
Oblivion.
Good. Oh,
Great.
love it.
Oh,
I
Love
actually
it.
like Oblivion.
Yeah,
Love
me
it.
too. Edge of Tomorrow. Maybe my
Love
favorite
it.
top
Oh,
five.
I
Top
love
five.
it.
movie.
And he's
I
funny in
love
that
it.
too.
Yeah.
I've watched that a number
In fact,
of times.
It was on
Ask
yesterday.
that one like 5
Love
times.
it.
Just keep
Yeah, I
asking
know,
it
right?
over and over again.
Edge of Tomorrow. Edge of Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or we could go out, live, die, repeat.
It gets
Yeah.
better every single time you ask.
Yeah. Okay, Mission Impossible, Rogue Nation.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
good too.
that's one
Watch
of my
it.
favorite ones.
Jack Reacher, Never Go Back.
That one's
Yeah,
pretty good
that
too.
was good too.
The Mummy.
Mummy's terrible.
He's
I
I
really do.
this
Like,
is where we
I just
started.
saw it again.
I thought it's okay.
watchable.
I
it's
asked me to
watchable.
watch
I don't know if I
would
saw
watch
his
it.
version of the
No.
movie.
Yeah.
No, it is not.
I didn't like it.
Thank you.
I would
I-
watch
I-
it again. I think it was just on not long ago.
It
I
was just
watching
on.
it.
I just watched it.
All right, American Made.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That
Oh
was
my
interesting.
god.
Okay.
I didn't see that.
Mission Impossible Fallout.
Is there another one? Yes.
Yes.
All the Mission Impossible.
All
ones.
the-
Yep. Oh, this is a short film. I'm skipping that. Top Gun Maverick. Very watchable.
Yes,
Watchable.
watchable.
Mission Impossible Dead
No.
Reckoning Part 1.
Yes.
Yes.
Watchable.
Haley Atwell.
Yeah, Haley Atwell topless.
Yes.
No.
That's all his movies.
Where was that scene?
That'll be in the second half.
Disgusting.
We love Haley Atwell.
Is
All
that
right,
it?
we made it through his whole
Okay,
All right.
so
That was
we
a
come down to the
discography.
answer is the number is 3.
That
Oh,
one.
it's more than
we all agree on
Unwatchable.
No, it's more than 3.
It's
But-
not more than 3.
Okay,
Cocktail, Far and Away, and something else.
I've seen
Thunder.
more Tom Cruise films than you have. There are 2 out of that list that I have not seen. Okay,
I haven't seen Magnolia or Vanilla Sky or the vampire one.
That's what I'm saying. There's 2 out of that list. No, there's another one too you hadn't seen. There was 4. I've seen more Tom Cruise films than
I've seen them more times though, so it doesn't count. All right, everybody. I hope you played at home. That's the Tom Cruise, and the answer is almost all his movies are watchable.
except those that aren't.
Thank all of you for hanging in with us
Yes.
after all this time. It sometimes still amazes me that we've been doing it as long as we have, and
Over 10 years, more than 500 shows.
That's right.
and we still get.
We can stop counting both those now. Right?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Both the
we
years
still
and the
get
numbers.
feedback and comments every time we put an episode out, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So thank all of you.
Yeah. We got some stuff cooking for the new year. Hopefully it all pans out.
Yep.
We'll see. But we'll be back with a regular episode probably next week or something. I don't know.
Yep.
But we'll put this one out in a day or two.
Yep, this one will go up soon, and then we're going to probably have to take another week off in January because I'm going on another secret mission.
Another secret mission.
Always gives us good stuff to talk about.
Yep,
though.
so there'll be fun stuff to talk about after I get back.
There you go. Happy holidays and thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening.
Happy New Year. Thanks for listening.